If I had to start over from zero and my only goal was to get 1 million Spotify streams per month as fast and as realistically as possible, here's exactly what I would do. Guys, we're back. We're back. A new Freddie for Artists video. For those that don't know me, my name is Nick. I'm an independent artist with give or take 4.7-ish million monthly listeners on Spotify. And I just like to share practical, tips, advice on what I feel is the most practical way to make a living making music. And I've been doing that for a while on this channel. I'm kind of off and on, but hopefully we'll get some more flow to these releases here soon. So let's get into this video. All right, the most practical way to get 1 million streams per month. Now this answer might disappoint some of you guys, but it's just what I think is the best. It has nothing to do with touring, getting signed, hiring a team, or trying to create like one massive viral hit. All right, it comes down to two things. There's a big misunderstanding because I think a lot of artists accidentally make this harder than it needs to be. They say they want streams, but then they spend most of their time doing things that don't directly create streams. They spend months building merch. They spend months trying to book shows. They spend months networking. They spend months redesigning their brand. Now, none of those things are bad, but if your goal is to specifically get 1 million streams per month, those things are often distractions from the activities that actually generate the streams. The two things that I would do, if I was starting over, I would focus almost exclusively on these two things. Quick pause. If you'd like to know more about how to make a living making music independently, more specifically how I was able to do so, and I share all of this from a personal experience. I did write a book on it. It's titled You Don't Want It Bad Enough, and it's available. The link is in the description. It's got a ton of great mindset stuff, some practical things that you can apply to your career starting today. I know a lot of people have found value in the book, and a lot of artists that have read it have found some awesome growth in their careers. So if that's something that you would like to look into, the link's in the description, but let's get back into the video. Number one, releasing music. Number two, creating content around that music. Every hour I spent working would probably fall into one of those two buckets. I think most artists imagine getting 1 million streams a month through one song. They picture one big viral hit that changes everything. And sure, that happens sometimes. It's possible, but it's rare. It's just not the most realistic path. The most realistic path is building a catalog. Something I like to call the catalog concept. Let's say you have one song getting 5,000 streams a month. That's not life-changing. Now what if you had 100 songs and they each were getting 5,000 streams a month? Suddenly, you're at 500,000 monthly streams. What if some songs get 2,000, some songs get 10,000, some songs get 50,000? Now you're approaching 1 million streams a month without ever needing one massive breakout viral hit. That's how a lot of independent artists are quietly building huge numbers. This is why I believe releasing frequently is so important. Every song is another asset. Every song is another chance to connect with listeners. Every song is another opportunity for content. Every song is another lottery ticket in the algorithm. The bigger your catalog becomes, the more opportunities you have for streams to compound. You're not betting your entire future on one release. You're giving yourself hundreds of chances instead of one. Now this is why content matters, because releasing alone isn't enough. People have to discover the music. That's where the content comes in. Content is the vehicle that introduces people to your songs. Every song should create dozens of content opportunities. Performance clips, story videos, acoustic versions, behind the scenes moments, lyric videos, reactions, whatever fits your personality. The goal isn't to make content for content's sake. The goal is to give your songs more chances to be discovered. How do we simplify? If I was trying to get 1 million streams a month, my weekly schedule would be incredibly boring. It would look a little something like this. Write songs, record songs, release songs, make content, post content, repeat. That's it. Most people fail because they're constantly switching the objective. One week they're focused on TikTok, the next they're trying to book a tour, then they're trying to design and release merchandise, and the next they're making a website, the next they're trying to get signed. Meanwhile, they're barely releasing music. Here's some personal examples from my career. In 2019, I released a song and a music video every 2 weeks for an entire year. That's 24 songs and 24 music videos. At the time, it didn't feel revolutionary. It just felt like showing up and doing the work. But looking back, that consistency created the foundation for everything that came after. It wasn't one giant moment. It was a lot of small moments stacked together. So if your goal is 1 million streams a month, my advice is simple. Stop looking for a shortcut. Stop waiting for a hit. Build the catalog. Create the content. Keep doing both for longer than most people are willing to. Because the most realistic path to 1 million monthly streams is not one song. It's 100 songs and 1,000 pieces of content helping people discover them. If you like this video and you feel like supporting the channel, consider subscribing. Yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.